ghost haunts the show.
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
love him.
No, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Play some Brendan Jetty. Dub. Play some Brendan Jetty for Erin.
Yeah,
Good.
Play Brandon.
You're just gonna let this go dead air?
Dead air, I guess, because I thought you could just.
Yeah,
I was working the camera and then you told me to do it while I was not even sitting down.
When Brandon first died, I don't know, this is kind of spiritual. I asked him to send me a sign that he was okay. And I was sitting at my computer and there's a window right there and a bird, I forgot about it. It was like hours later. A bird landed and was staring at me through the window, and I swear to God, it looked like his markings had black glasses like Brandon's. And he stared at me so long that I go, Brandon, is that you? And he just kept staring. And I looked away and then he flew away.
It's long enough that I can do that. Are you playing it? Play it. Play Brendan Jetty right now. Stupid fuck.
Yeah.
That's legit.
That's legit.
So dumb. What he did.
So dumb.
So dumb. He was drinking and taking pills, right? Basically, that's not good, children.
Yeah, I think it was fentanyl.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry to take it. So many people I know. It almost took me.
Really?
I got hold of my face, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I stopped doing shit about a year. No, almost 2 years ago now. Because when I moved into the Long Beach apartment, I stopped. My face just hurt. It's that fentanyl. Burn right through. It's not like when we was kids and you have fun.
Yeah.
No, it burned right through your head.
Shit.
Oh shit, I gotta stop.
Boy, with Aunt Coke?
And Dave got arrested. Miss you, Dave.
There you go.
I got some Xanax off of Brandon the same time around when he was taking Percocet that I believe had fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
And so I could tell the Xanax, I never took them, and I looked at them and I was like, oh shit, these are kind of powdery. They don't look like they're from a pharmacy. So after he died, they were sitting in my room and I was like, oh fuck that, I had to get rid of them.
Oh,
It's crazy, dude. They messed up drugs.
Yeah.
You can't do drugs.
No, and even cocaine they said it has fentanyl. And I'm like, why would you fucking put
Right.
Why?
fentanyl
Right.
in cocaine? Like,
Now, here's where it gets really stupid. They only messed up drugs for us. Okay? You know, they can get drugs.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
they can get drugs. With their millions, they can get pure fucking Colombian. if they want. We gotta get the fentanyl shit. It's depopulation.
Yes.
It is.
They're weeding us out.
Oh, yeah.
And then COVID, they're taking out the old people and the weak
Yes.
and the fat.
Yes?
And then
And they got a civil war going on.
And the fat.
and the fat.
They got a civil war going on that they're about to start shooting each other everywhere.
Oh yeah, I really honestly believe this. At the election, we gotta hunker down. I don't care who wins.
Oh, we've been saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even care. I can't wait till it's Mad Max. I
Oh,
got
it is gonna be. Yeah. Can I
Evan?
hang out with you?
Of course. You want to join the group?
Yes.
Let me tell you about the group.
Okay.
The listeners.
I was
know.
already in.
Evan's gonna be on my chain,
Uh-huh.
like blonde dude in the road warrior.
Okay.
You know, we ain't gotta do stuff, but I want to make the appearance of that so they don't mess with it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's like 70% down.
Okay.
I think he's 0.
Dub's,
0%.
Dub's gonna be playing the guitar on top of my rolling vehicle.
Nice.
I don't know if you saw Fury Road.
It sounds familiar. I mean, I
Yeah.
can picture
Yeah.
that.
He's
in
got
it.
like a huge speaker stack and he's
On
chained
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
On the back of the car.
Yeah.
The Wizard, okay? I don't know if you ever seen the great movie Conan the Barbarian.
No.
Okay, but Conan had the wizard, like this little Asian wizard.
Uh-huh.
And that's what, because the wizard's not here, so you don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah.
What's Wizard's alias? Robert.
His
Robert
real name?
Willis. You've seen
Rob
him.
Wills.
He goes to the open mic.
Oh, Bob.
Yes.
Yes,
The
yeah.
wizard.
I love him.
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about that.
He's
Bob and I have.
he's been on the show, but he's busy with what Rich calls scary picking.
Scary. He's that scary picnic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does do a lot of monster things.
Yeah.
And
He,
Halloween.
and what he likes it if I call it the real name. Scary Picnic is called what?
I can't even think of it now.
You know,
It
Haunted
fucked me
Hayride.
up. Haunted
Oh, is
Hayride.
that happening now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
He's in it.
know.
He's one of the wizards.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contact.
He's got like
him.
a mask and a sheet, everything.
Los Angeles Haunted Hayride.
I've
Oh, yeah.
always wanted to do that hayride and I've never done it.
Oh, no, I've never done it.
It's like a drive-in now.
Ah.
It's I
We don't
don't
get on-
know how it's gonna be, but it sounds pretty rad.
Do we get on the hayride or do we have to drive?
Nah, like you stay in your car.
Ew.
But like monsters like scare you and stuff, I guess.
And
Jump
then
on
we-
your car
And then
shit.
we
I
like
don't know.
floor it and drive into a tree.
Wizard's gonna be on a helicopter, like that one dude in the Road Warrior that would
Oh,
fly in the
really?
helicopter. Yeah.
Cool.
Remember who I'm talking? Dub never remembers.
Oh, the
shit.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First,
yeah.
first and
The
second.
whirly-bird, he called it the whirly-bird. Yeah, I know.
He's
what
gonna be
you're
my
talking
whirly bird dude.
about. Yeah.
I want to go. That
Lucian's
sounds
gonna
fun.
be little wolf boy. And you remember little with the boomerang chops off dude's hand?
The feral dude.
The feral dude.
I don't know.
The twins, I'm just gonna keep in the cage.
I wouldn't remember any of it, but like I saw it again like a couple months ago.
I watch all that
So
stuff.
he talks about it constantly.
I watch all the time. I watch Road Warrior, motherfucking. I watch Remo Williams. I watch Crush Groove and Beat Street. All the classics, all the time. What I mean. Look at his luxurious hair.
I know.
So
It's very
fine.
nice. And your beard is it's
So fine.
the
you.
lines are perfect.
I went to a wedding on Friday, so I got it cleaned up pretty well.
It looks great.
Thank you.
You look like what Americans think Jesus is.
Yeah.
I get too hot in here with that hat on. I take my hat
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Debbie,
Yes, sir.
what's the whitest song this week?
Ooh.
We have a tournament here.
The whitest song?
The whitest song
What's the widest song in the world?
in the whole wide world.
And these, you're gonna pick between two songs, and the next round is in the finals. So whatever you pick is going to the finals.
Is it country?
No.
Oh, I would think the
It could
whitest
be,
song
though.
would be
I
country.
can't allow country.
Yeah, it's
I don't
okay. I
know.
don't really like country, but
Dub, turn my headphones down, please. It's so hot.
Okay.
By the way, if none of this comes out this week, Dub's running the board because Wizard is gone and Evan is afraid of COVID.
Is this one yours?
is he afraid of COVID?
Ah.
Oh, that's mine.
That's right.
Yeah, but that's actually if you turn mine down.
The
Turn them
blast
all
from
down.
our ears off our face.
I know, I always
Okay, I'm
like,
gonna go down.
mine's like half the volume as yours. Is that better?
Yeah, you can turn
This is
down more.
great podcasting.
Turn mine down more.
E- Evan's afraid of COVID. I had it in July.
You had it
Yeah,
and you got rid of it.
yeah, you get over it. It's not like AIDS.
Did you take the hydrochloroquine?
No.
Oh, our last guest had HIV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Drop
going.
the bomb on us, he's all, yeah, I was a Craigslist hooker and I got HIV. We're like, whoa, what the fuck?
No way.
That's the
Yeah.
homeboy though. That's
A
the
guy?
It was a good show.
Yeah.
Was he like gay for pay?
Yeah, back
Pretty
in the
much.
day.
Yeah.
He had to. You know,
He needed it, the money to get
That's
into
what I'm
college.
talking
Oh, Aiden Park?
Aiden,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I know Aiden way back in the day.
He used to have to do what he had to do to survive because he was illegal and he didn't know he was illegal.
Oh, he
His
was a
whole
dreamer?
life. Yeah, his whole life he was living here. He didn't
No
know they were.
way.
His mom didn't know either.
Shit.
They didn't know.
They didn't know he had to.
So when he turned, time to make money and everything, he couldn't do anything.
Well, he was gonna get a bunch of scholarships and he started filling out applications. He just left the citizenship part blank. He's all, well, I'm none of these, and thought it would be fine.
Oh my
They're all,
god.
dude, you're not even a citizen. You can't go to school. So he started hooking.
Wow.
Pretty wild story.
And he would play that Journey song, "Don't Stop Believing" in the background every time.
Really?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, I'm like, that's weird.
I'm just playing. What up, Aiden?
Hey,
Oh.
Aiden.
I'm gonna have my sons on next week, so we have cystic fibrosis.
Oh,
We're gonna go through
cool.
the disease. We
Yeah.
So did you take the hydrochloroquine?
No, I
You
just.
rested?
Yeah, they said, I go, what do I do? Because I went to an urgent care and got tested and they said I was positive. I go, well, what do I do? And they're like, well, just go home and if you have trouble breathing, go to the ER. I go, that's it? And they're like, yeah. And I go, no antibiotics? They go, it's a virus.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Did you feel ill at all?
Yeah, I got really, my first sign was, I had a spot of red in my eye. So I don't know who I got it from or where.
A spot of red.
It was almost like pink eye. I had a big blood thing in my eye.
I got one of those.
Well, it can be
I have
from
never
like
heard this
allergies.
symptom before.
Yeah, it looks like,
Another thing.
it looks like pink eye. And I think maybe, they talk about droplets and people talking. I think maybe I got it in my eye, and then I got like a tickle in my throat,
Huh.
and then my sinuses hurt. So I thought it was like allergies, but then it felt like my face was breaking in half because my sinuses were so bad. And then I went to urgent care, and they tested me, and I was positive. And and then from there, I just got really, really tired, body aches. My husband got it, and then my son got it. And actually, my son, he's 24, he had it worse than
Really?
both of us. Yeah. And I was like, how do you have it worse? You're younger.
I've had a headache for like 3 weeks. Now I think I have the COVID.
Rich always thinks he's dying.
But I went to the ER because I had a different thing.
Well, did they test you for COVID?
No, but they took my blood.
Oh.
They took my blood and they gave me EKG
No.
for my stomach.
That's weird.
And told me I had gastritis, gave me pills.
Huh.
And now I take the pills, but now I stopped taking the pills because I don't have it. But I have a headache. I've had a headache the whole time.
Keep taking those pills, that shit's gonna come back.
They were coming back, I think.
I wonder if it's your neck.
Oh yeah, my neck.
Yeah.
My neck's real.
You know what was weird though?
What?
That
Nope, didn't.
no?
Worth it, isn't it?
I'm like watching. What's gonna happen?
Watch this.
Oh yeah. Look at my shoulder.
Look at that.
I don't know. Is that your shoulder?
I got fucked up shoulder.
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or
My
something.
neck's off.
I gotta do that on my
Oh, it's shitty ass Byron.
Should be as fired.
I got this friend. He grew up in Huntington Beach,
Uh-huh.
right? And now he lives in Kentucky. And he's on a one-man mission to prove Breonna Taylor should be killed and murdered. Yeah, it's
Isn't
like
she already dead?
right. No, what? Yeah,
Well,
You
she's
think-
gone and he got his wish.
yeah. You think he'd be done? Like we won. No, that's my problem with this whole thing. They can't just win. They gotta win plus. You know what I mean? They gotta like murder someone, then call her a crack dealer. It's like the worst.
Yeah.
Fucking-
The whole thing is just.
And he sends me messages all day long trying to prove Breonna Taylor should be murdered.
So it's not just Facebook, he's like messaging me too, not just Facebook comments.
No, that.
I
I
have
couldn't
a,
deal with it, dude. I tell him to fuck off and never talk to him.
well, I have a thing about Brianna, like a question. Okay, so the guy that she was with, I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her boyfriend's
Second
friend,
boyfriend.
second boyfriend, okay, she was with him, was shot at the cops. How, did he like duck and run out of the room and leave her to get shot up? Like, where is this asshole?
There's been like 3 different things they said. Okay. No, he went to jail. He was.
Oh, they arrested him?
He had to go be in. I don't know if he got arrested or.
Didn't he get shot a bunch of times?
No,
Not
he
once.
didn't get shot and she dies? Like, what
I thought
the
he got
fuck?
shot a couple times.
I don't think he did. I
No,
think
I
he
guess-
They
escaped
knocked.
unscathed.
He couldn't hear what they were saying.
Right.
Alright. Let's just go in the middle.
Yeah.
We'll go in the middle. Alright. Here's the middle, like both arguments. He may or may not have been able to hear what they were saying. So he got worried. You hear this like, oh shit, and they start busting in the door. So he starts shooting, which you're supposed to be allowed to do.
Oh yeah, in your home.
But as you know, if you kill one, if a bullet even grazes a policeman's fucking hair,
Yeah.
you're allowed to shoot 80,000 rounds into a house, and that's how Breonna Taylor got killed.
Yeah.
That way. Now there's all kinds of both sides. One even says that he jumped behind her. And, like,
Oh
used her as a
my
shield.
God.
Right. But
What an asshole.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the big thing is what the right wants to say is that she was a drug dealer and he was a drug dealer. When you don't get paid $12 million if that was true.
Oh, because they won a lawsuit. Okay.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
look,
that's true.
I break it down like this. If Breonna Taylor won $12 million and that cop got the walk, I don't want to hear fucking shit about OJ again.
Oh yeah.
Not one word.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what happened with OJ,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he did what he did and went free.
Or he didn't. We don't know.
And went free, right?
Yeah.
And then he lost the civil case,
Yeah.
right? I don't want to hear shit no more,
Yeah.
you know? But they're out there in the streets with rifles and military gear. This is like the people like you and me, the white people. They're all white. And waiting.
All of a sudden I'm like, wait, who's white? Oh, I am. I forgot.
Because when they let the cops go, they only charged one guy for harming someone's drywall.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And they were actually white, so I hear that that's causing a lot of
So now they're
controversy.
out there protesting.
Yeah.
But this time they're not going to let them protest. They're going to murder. That's what they want to do. But they're waiting for the right thing to happen so they can shoot and say it was really good.
Who's they want to murder?
I call them militia.
The cops want to murder? No, the people.
The citizens,
Oh.
the white citizens, want to shoot all the black protesters.
No.
Yes. I've watched videos of it for the last 3 days.
What the hell?
They line up like they're the military. They talk to each other like they're the military. None of them are in the military.
You know what? Shit's going down.
It's
It
scary.
really is.
I watched for 4 nights that town, the Breonna Taylor town. It's in Kentucky,
Louisville.
Louisville.
Or actually, my husband's friend that was just in town with us, he lives there and he's doing business out here, and he says the proper way to say it is Louisville.
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 The scariest part about it is that they're using terminology to each other. I'm from a gang. I recognize gang violence, and anytime I see it, no matter what group
The
it is,
militia is?
this is a gang. Okay, they're out there after work with
What
military
is-
groups.
So they get up in the morning and go to work, and then they're like, okay, clock it out.
Yeah,
We gotta go
yeah,
get
yeah.
our gun and
Time for my second
shoot
job.
the black people.
Calling each other patriots, and
Yeah.
they got little salutes,
No.
everything. It's on. It's
Yeah.
now on.
It's like gang signs.
And when
gang
they,
language.
what they're gonna do, because they all have automatic weapons, and they're doing it like this, like you see in the movies. Take 2 and get up on the building at the top, so you got the vantage point and the whole thing, right?
Snipers.
So I'm watching these videos here, and here's what actually happened. No rioters came to that area, right? What actually happened was every single normal human being that drove down that street didn't know he could be killed at any second because they stopped you, which I thought you weren't supposed to stop cars like protesters, right? They stopped you and asked you what you were doing in that neighborhood.
No.
If any of them would have gave the wrong answer or acted up at all, they would have murdered that person. They're waiting to do it. These people that buy automatic weapons and go practice every weekend, not just like once a year to keep their skills up.
Yeah.
Because I'm fine with you owning a gun, but when that's your addiction, well, what are you waiting to do with that gun?
Yeah.
I just want to ask, because I know it ain't gonna forever be shooting at fucking targets. That's not
Yeah.
what it's made for. It's made to kill a lot of people real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to shoot one just to see, because I grew up in the country, shot
Yeah.
shotguns, pistols, whatever, but we'd shoot at beer cans or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've always like, okay, I think they shouldn't be legal. I really, what do we need that for? Like shooting deer? You're gonna shoot a bunch of deer with a machine
Yeah.
gun or
It's-
whatever, AK? But I just want to see what it feels like one time, and then I'll be like, alright,
I've shot one before.
It's fun as hell.
Is it like, does it have a kick like a shotgun?
No,
No.
that's the thing. The AR is very fast, very accurate,
No way.
and you can't feel it at all.
They've
It's a military weapon. I shot one from a dude that was in Vietnam.
Wow.
And
They've
you
got
can't feel a
camouflage.
kick at all.
Wow.
They got night vision goggles.
No.
These guys
They
are
have-
wannabe fucking military.
They have everything the military has.
Yeah.
And they're in a couple states now. And what it is regular people that listen to the bullshit on the internet and just want black people to be wrong. You just mix these two things.
How were we said that? I just did a show with a bunch of guys from Compton, and
Who?
there was no, it's Onye. Yeah, I'll show you the flyer and everything. It's up at the Lexington
Okay.
on 3rd in downtown.
They have a comedy show?
Yeah, they do on Sundays, and they had it, the first one on Friday. They have vendors. It's super fun.
I want to go do it.
Yeah.
I want my comedy jokes.
Yes, I will give you the contact.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but super fun. There were like 3 white people there, packed house. It was like the rest were
Will you
black.
take me down?
And
And we'll do it after the podcast.
Wouldn't, if it's a
It's on
weekend.
a Sunday.
but there's no tension. Like we're all like
No, just
driving.
Compton.
Yeah, I mean it's so cool. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on in
You don't
America?
understand Compton.
We're cool. Why can't the rest of the country be
Because,
cool?
Yeah.
dude, it's
You know?
Kentucky. They've still not given up the Civil War.
No, they haven't.
They still wave the flag.
I used to live in South Carolina. Now this was in '95, and they put dirt. The neighborhood I lived in was next to Black's Beach, and I used to always say, "Oh, is there black sand there? That's fun." And they go, "No, black people."
Yeah.
And I go, "What?"
Yeah.
And they piled dirt up in the street with detour signs, and I go, "What the fuck's that?" And they go, "Oh, so you can drive around the black
Yeah.
area." And I go, "You
Oh,
guys are
shit.
fucking crazy." And they told me, what they say, they go, "You can take your Yankee ass back home if you don't like it." And I was like, "Whoa,
Wow.
you guys are nuts."
Yeah. And now they're out there waiting because the cops in them are kind of like this. It's over. It's gonna start there. It's gonna. In Portland, it's just bullshit. That all shit to do with it.
What are we gonna do? We're just gonna hang with our black friends? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think about it all the time.
California, I feel like we're cool with each other. Like, we're like, what's going on in the rest of the country?
Basically, we're our own country. 'Cause
Yeah.
we make more than the United States anyway.
I know, we need to just
And
be
we got
like
our
them.
own problems,
Yeah.
so I think we're just gonna sit it all out, let them do what they do. I don't know. That depends on if we do. First of all, nobody riots like we riot. That's why we don't have all this shit.
Yeah.
Because when they shot Rodney King, what we do? When they OJ, what we do?
Yeah.
We the rioting
I
kids.
was in Ohio then.
We'll
Sorry,
teach you.
I wasn't here.
Except for Detroit.
I was very young.
Detroit is the only one better.
Yeah.
Detroit is a constant riot the whole time. We the kids don't let that shit go down. And that's why you don't see that shit.
Yeah.
Very rarely see it.
Yeah.
Not like in the South. New York's pretty bad too.
They used to tell me it's heritage, not hate.
I don't even. Yeah.
Like the Dixie flag.
The fuck that even mean?
It means it's heritage, not hate.
It seemed like we were almost over it until the last election. It
Yeah.
seemed like it was going away. It was dying,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's now been reformed under Trump. Fucking do the whitest song, Doug. We gotta do our whitest
Oh,
song.
yeah, the whitest
All
song.
right, here we go.
Very curious.
It's just a theme song first.
What's the whitest song? What's the whitest song in the world? Is it girls, girls, girls? Sweet Caroline, make up your mind. You can be mine. What's the whitest song? Yo, this shit is so fucking loud in my ears.
It is.
Really loud?
It is pretty
Dude,
loud.
it's blaring. It's like,
Shut up, pedal.
is the master volume that loud, or is it just our headphones?
It's like the headphones.
Are we gonna play
volume's
this?
like all separate.
Are the listeners gonna hear this and just go, man, this time?
No. That's just a volume of our headphones.
And I think the volume of your phone.
That wasn't on my phone.
Or whatever.
All right, here we go. The first one is Judas Priest, Turbo Lover.
I love that song.
Dude, this is the semifinals. It made it that far of whitest song.
I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Other kind of. So what
Oh.
does that song remind you of, Erin?
It reminds me of Cleveland and going to concerts in the 80s because I grew up around there. And we would drive up to Cleveland, which is about 40 minutes away.
When you saw Judas Priest,
Yeah.
you looked at them. Did you go, that's fucking white?
No, because I grew up in an all-white area.
Okay, so everything was just,
Everything's white.
everything looked like that.
Well, no, there
It
were
really
black
does.
people in the city, and we had one black family in our town. Their last name was the Sales.
The Sales?
The
The
Sales.
sales.
And so, we were friends with the Sales, and those were our black people. But everything else was white. So no, I didn't think
In Cleveland?
outside of Cleveland. I'm from where
suburb.
the white trash, not suburbs,
No.
the white trash and the Amish.
Oh, okay.
It's like cornfields.
Amish are
Ah.
cool.
Yeah, it's like literally like white and
Wow.
a white ghetto almost, but farm.
Right,
Yeah.
like Amish and Eminem. Like an
Yeah.
Amish and Eminem.
Yeah. Like you accidentally sleep with your third cousin.
It was
Like,
an accident.
I did it. I mean, I didn't know he's my third cousin.
Show them a boob. That's
Who
what
hasn't done it? Come
No,
on.
I fucked him, but I used a condom. It was fine.
What's the next one, Debbie?
All right, we got Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline.
Okay, that's the whitest song.
She didn't even hear you.
Okay.
Dude, it's loading up.
Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
I've never been so good.
So good.
Ladies
so
and
good.
gentlemen. Turn it down, though. You can't play them that long because they get all mad.
Come on. We haven't gotten in trouble yet. We're not gonna get in trouble. So the song I hadn't even played yet, and she picked.
Yeah. You already picked the winner. That was fast.
That is the winner?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Well,
if
this
you
is going.
picked it,
This
you
song
don't
is
have
going
it.
on to the finals. Okay. We've
Tell-
been doing this since day one.
Tell her what the finals is. Then.
So it's gonna be, yeah, it's Brian Adams, Everything I Do,
Do you know I was in love with Bryan Adams when I was 12?
He's living.
I wanted to take a Greyhound bus to Canada and marry him.
Oh my god.
I don't think he resided in Canada at that time.
Oh, he didn't?
I think he was all over the U.S. touring.
Did you like the Robin Hood movie?
No, I was over him by that point.
Oh.
I was really into him.
Oh, you like Run to You, Brian?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I like that song he has with Tina Turner.
Oh, what was that one?
It Ain't Love.
I vaguely remember.
Play that song, Doug.
I loved Run to You, though.
You make that song happen, Doug. Stop
Alright.
writing down things.
What is it called?
It's called,
It's
if
Tina Turner.
It's Tina Turner and Brian Adams. Play it.
I vaguely remember that.
Play the beginning
Yeah.
so she can hear.
It's only love.
It's all we love. This is my favorite Brian Adams. Run to You was good too.
Yeah, that
But
was.
when I was real, I was like 5 or 7 when they came out.
I
used
was
to
like
say,
12.
let's say I'm 45 now.
I'm 49.
Oh, this is live.
No, not live. No one wants live.
It's on already. You're over it.
A guy
Oh,
from
shit,
Canada.
there it is.
You're my red band.
Oh, yes!
Yeah. That's my favorite
I
Brian.
I
remember
love this
this
song.
one.
Yeah. This
And I
is-
like, he's got another saddy one.
Tina Turner was the first concert I ever went to.
That's cool.
My dad took me because he was in love with black women.
Because there were none there.
No!
Only Mrs.
He's
Sales.
from Boston. So
What?
he went
Did-
to Ohio and was like, where's the black woman?
Did Mrs. Sales ever feel threatened by your dad? He really likes me.
Mrs. Sales was white and the dad was black.
Oh, so the kids were.
They were mixed, but we thought
So
that.
you had one black
we
person.
thought that that was black.
So you didn't know what the fuck Mr. Sales was.
He was just a tall black guy. We're like, what's Mr. Sales?
He's the leader.
Yeah.
You didn't think that was the dad. There's the leader.
Well, I was friends with Bobby Sales, and he had one leg, and he would take his prosthetic leg off and beat people with it on the bus.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
How did Bobby Sales end up with one leg?
You know, I never asked him.
You know, it wasn't gang violence in this town.
No, I don't know how he lost his leg. That is a good question.
You never. Wait.
I don't know why. I never want. There are so many things I don't ask. My husband gets crazy because I don't ask questions. I just go, okay. I live in the moment.
That's the first thing I do when I with anyone.
So many questions.
He's seen it too.
Oh
Like,
my god.
My homie Chesty, everybody. I just what
What
what's up with
happened
that?
here?
What's going on with that right
What's
there?
going on with that?
I question nothing. I'm like,
You gotta-
okay, let's do it.
This is how you do it. So that because I've refined it over the years. You just go like this. What's going on with that? Right there. They
And
don't know how to
most
feel.
most people are like, no one's ever said anything about it. And
Wow.
most people aren't offended because it's almost like they're waiting for somebody to ask, but everyone's too scared.
No. Like we got this homeboy Chesty.
Mhm.
His whole chest is sunken in.
Oh.
It's like he was hit with a bowling ball or something.
It looked like God chest punched him.
Oh my God.
Oh, we used to make songs, everything. And that's how me, that's just as soon, he will walk around the job site and I would hear people just talk stupid shit, look at that, make jokes, all this shit. Like, damn. And so I talked to him like, so how'd that happen to him? We don't talk to him.
Wow.
So me and him ended up next to each other and I just looked at him like, so what's going on there? Right? And he was like blown away, like he said, nobody's ever asked me that.
Wow.
But that comes with a lot. Then you're called Chesty the rest of your life.
Mm.
Then there's songs like
What happened to him?
he's
He's
a truck
around.
driver.
Oh,
He's a truck
Where's
driver.
truck
he got hit or something?
Oh, he's got a.
Oh, like born. He was born
he's
with
born.
it.
Oh.
He's born. And he told me that he could get surgery. But he's like, it'll fuck everything up in my life. And I'm like this. This is how I am. I've always been like this. So this is how I'm gonna be.
Oh.
And it just is. He cool.
Oh.
He's a truck driver now. He's a trumper though.
I don't know.
He's another trumper. He thinks Trump's gonna help him Chesty.
What?
We used to make songs about Chesty though. Chesty was my man, dude. He was in the Fluffy Fingers. We had a group, the Fluffy Fingers.
Fluffy fingers?
Yeah.
So a gang.
Bunch of construction workers
Fluffy
follow
Fingers.
fluffy fingers and we go like this.
Oh, that's funny.
I gangbang anywhere I go. Erin Hart.
That's funny.
And I created Fluffy Fingers. We were cool. And you had to smoke weed and be cool. And Chesty was in Fluffy Fingers. And I had dreadlocks.
Oh, you did?
Yes. And what else, Doug?
I'm like, you had hair?
These were good times. It wasn't my hair.
Oh, okay.
It was a.
He like glued some shit to his
I
hard
tied
hat.
things onto my hard hat. See,
Oh,
our
okay.
boss Carl was
Uh-huh.
from Belize that had dreadlocks. So I made a joke. Every time we do something good, we get one dreadlock. And so of course
Kind of
I
like football players with the
with the
Yeah.
Buckeyes.
Yeah.
That's where I got
the
it from.
Buckeyes, yeah.
And he made him laugh. And so I ended up with like the most dreadlocks. But so many people thought I had hair done.
Really?
No, my wife thought I had hair.
They
Megan
couldn't- they
thought
couldn't
I had
tell.
hair.
What, she met you with your
Yeah.
hard hat on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, she worked for a different company. She was an apprentice.
Oh, okay.
I stalked the apprentices. That'd be
Yo,
the winner is
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. And it goes against Brian Madden.
Yeah, for the finals, everything I
Oh.
do, Sweet versus Sweet Caroline. Now I've been calling Sweet Caroline for the day fucking won.
Yeah.
When Sweet Caroline wins. Well, it's gonna be up to Tony Gartley. I'm gonna have
Oh,
Tony
I love
Gartley judge.
Tony.
Well, I gotta ask him. I haven't asked him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll do it.
The whitest black dude.
Yes, yes.
Whichever one he picks is gonna win, and we're gonna send the winner an award. And what that award is we're gonna glue one of Doug's wedding pictures onto a little placard.
Oh, I keep forgetting the wedding pictures.
Yeah, he's got
That's
a
like
whole
a
bag
prize
of
for our
wedding
guests.
pictures that are in frame. You
Oh.
got one when you go to the wedding.
Oh, I did that at my wedding.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
we had pictures. Someone caught my husband and I kissing in an elevator, so we said, take our picture. And they did, so we put them in little frames for
How
our
many
wedding.
you got left?
I got 2.
Oh, he's got
See,
all
what
of them.
happened is there was like 4 different pictures. We put them in those little frames and they go on the table.
Mhm.
All the guests got one.
Yeah.
One knew. One took one home.
Oh.
Like maybe
took
5 out of like 100 people took it home.
I took
Wow.
4.
So I like a box in the garage.
Oh, wow.
I took 4 and had sex at Doug's wedding.
Ooh, fuck, dude. You really want that out there?
With a bridesmaid or your wife?
My wife.
Oh.
They went off in what? Some tool shed or
It
something?
was like a tool shed around the way. I had just left you.
Yeah.
And then I came back and was smoking a cigarette. Remember we were out behind
I
on
was
the side there?
I was outside. You guys come walking around the corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
What should we do next up? Let's do Fuck Your Couch.
Okay.
This isn't the right. Hey, Fuck Your Couch is a big, this Erin Hart.
Alright.
Inspired by the great Dave Chappelle who once said, fuck your couches. And every week I find a piece of shit and I have sex with this couch.
Oh. Is that kind of, is it the bit where he was
Rick
talking
James?
about
Don't.
Rick James?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fucked up. Yeah. It was a white couch with the muddy shoes.
Yeah.
We were gonna do EDD.
I was good with it. Let's do
So
it.
let's go.
Well, why you ruining it on the microphone?
Oh no, you couldn't find your notes.
Fuck your couches.
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch. This week in Fuck Your Couches is EDD. Alright, EDD is the unemployment system of California. Now, EDD has been at its best through this pandemic.
Yes.
It has never been better. But right now, they're fucking around a little bit. They're fucking around a little bit. They sending you stuff not on time. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be working. Pandemic.
Yep.
Sit at home, smoke weed, do what you're told. Right? Be good. Right? Stop resisting. Might get shot in the back 5 fucking times. Okay?
Yeah.
So, EDD, me and you have had a lifelong love affair. Must have been like 25 years, off and on of your funky ass. I know all the ins and outs. I've been to the offices. I remember when it was only the phone and you. Now we got the websites and everything.
It's that ex-girlfriend that won't go away.
EDD, somewhere in that grand office of yours, because I know there's a Sacramento office, there's a EDD commissioner, and this guy oversees all of our funds and everything. Okay? And I know he's got like some kind of couch, love seat.
I bet it's a nice one.
I bet
I
it's,
bet it's nice.
I picture it's made of the skin of baby seals, because he's just a crazy motherfucker. I'm gonna go to that couch with Erin Hart. I'm gonna do something. We can't even do a good fuck your couch because there's a lady in the room. But I am gonna really get down on this couch.
Like a casting couch.
Well, first of all, no, not at all. First of all, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that couch really hot so it needs me. It's gonna be a hot couch, right? And I'm gonna make it send in a form that takes 2 weeks for me to even fucking respond to. Okay?
Oh, there you go.
And then I'm gonna look at the form, and I'm gonna wait another 2 days because it's called the weekend, right? And then I'm gonna send that form back, and I'm sending everything that couch needs, which I'm gonna mail myself back. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all the way in that couch, right before it's time for that couch to come, Miss Erin. And I'm gonna walk back away, and I'm gonna say, "Well, we were making love for 6 months. Now you must starve for love." But I couldn't get off. I couldn't get a job.
And then let it call you and let it ring
Then,
for days.
yeah. And then I'll never even come back. And then I'm gonna have a call, and it's not even normal. I'm gonna go back to 2002. You're gonna have to wake up, couch, at 3 a.m. and start dialing.
Oh my God.
Okay, and go through a whole long automated system just to get hung up on it.
Yes.
Or if somebody answers, say, you have to call back
Oh yes.
a different number.
And just to tease you, that's gonna be my voice. And that long message is gonna be EDD shit. It's gonna be a replay of all the stuff we were doing, couch, that gets you even hotter.
Yep.
And that's who's fuck your couch this week, Mrs. W. I think I went light.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of couches, I've described, you're gonna be able to see them from the moon with a black light
Oh.
after I'm done. Like Tim Pool's couch, Candace Owens.
Oh.
I got some aggression out on those
Oh,
couches.
Candace Owens.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I know
Oh, the
that
rough
name.
one.
We had Django sex on the couch.
Oh.
Yes. Well, it was her couch. It wasn't me and Candace Owens, it was me and Candace Owens' couch.
Oh.
I picture these people there and they have to watch.
And they're like, that one counts.
Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of that. Like, no.
Exactly.
I go,
My couch
She
is
gets
so
it.
old and shitty, you can take my couch any day and
Well,
fuck the shit out of it.
any response to that, Doug?
No.
Doug, since we started doing this bit, have you ever looked at your couch differently?
I always loved my couch.
I mean, different.
Not really, no.
You never like, yeah, I wish we talked about that.
Those cracks in the couch.
So we Googled for the video of this stuff, people are fucking couches, there's a whole porn stuff.
No.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Isn't it amazing in porn?
Everything.
There's everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
It's-
wonderful
wow.
time in weed and porn. Okay? Because I remember when you had to sneak into your uncle's room, you get the old orange VCR tape, right?
The orange one. Yeah, the one, the orange.
And bring it to the fucking, what's funny is also Rugrats is orange. There's 2 kinds of orange videotape in the world.
I've seen the Rugrats one.
Yeah, and really bad, really life-defining porn.
No, I've never seen
And,
that.
Like defining.
butt stuff. And motherfucking, you'd have to sneak into your uncle's room and get the VCR tape, and the VCR was where? Living room. So that was a whole opportune fucking moment when no one was gonna be in the living room, right?
Dude, you had to be a ninja back in the day. It was scary, dude.
I remember well, my uncle had a stack of magazines under his bed. And I know he knows I looked at every one of those magazines, like thoroughly. Like,
He probably didn't care.
he did. But this one time, I grabbed one of his tapes out of his office, and fucking, he came home. I heard the garage door. I had to jump, fly through a window, put the tape on the desk just like it was, sneak out of the door, and have it locked. I had to do it perfectly, and I
Wow.
pulled it off.
Some stealth ass shit
I
right there.
pulled it off. I walked in. He might have thought something was going on, but he didn't know what, because he was like, "What's going on?" Nothing. VCR, the thing's still up, right? Remember how the thing would go up?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was good time.
That's funny.
Home was better than old porn was better.
My parents were hippies, and they gave me a book. Well, they were divorced, but my dad got me the book, which was really awkward. And I forget what it was called, but it was cartoon drawings.
The Joy of Sex.
No, it was like a picture book because I'm dyslexic.
Oh.
It was like a cartoon drawings of a naked lady and a naked man and what they do. And I was just like, ew, because they were like round and fat and middle-aged, and I was like, oh God, this is disgusting.
Now they have kids twerking.
Yeah,
Now they know it's for.
I know.
Oh shit, the phone line is on, Aaron.
Oh,
I gotta take this phone call.
okay, cool.
What's up, man? Oh.
No worries. Turn it on.
Let me get this host.
Evan's in there. It's not still on. Edit, Evan, cut.
Evan cut, Evan. See, this is why I just like doing it on speaker.
Wizard told me to do it this way better.
So, I'm gonna just do it. Get my thing. Alright, Evan.
Try just plugging it in right here, maybe.
No, I'm good.
Let me cut this out. You're not gonna hear shit. Let me get the Bluetooth. I have it in my bag.
It's a long ass cut.
Yes, it is. So cool that he
We don't really have a
edits.
mic right on it. I'll put it on my mic.
Hello, it is me, French piece of shit. Calvin Baphomet. Hello, hello. Look at my talent. Look how much talent this takes. Gays are bad. I saw this movie this week. It was called Black Panther. I hated every minute of this movie because I am a French piece of shit. Look at my accordion. Look at my eye patch. Erin Hart. Look at my Frenchie. Do you recognize my talent? Do you see the talent?
I see that.
Do you see it?
I see
It's very talented. What I do is, I go on Facebook and I say very fucked up shit to people like, fuck the gays! Fuck the Browns! White American Jesus! With no consequence. No consequence. And when I anger people, I just run away to my plantation in Wyoming. Live with my parents. No consequence. I say what I want, I do what I want.
Alright, dude, we're gonna let him go. He could fuck off.
How come you don't like it when the French person calls?
I don't like that guy.
You guys are a piece of shit.
The comedian
He's
guy?
racist. He's racist. Kelvin Baphomet
Calvin Baphomet.
is his real name.
Oh, it is.
Wouldn't want any Texases.
When he said he hated the Browns, I got really offended because I'm a big Browns fan.
Ha!
They won today.
My whole
Cleveland.
family is a Cleveland Browns fan.
No, they aren't. I want to go hang out with them
Entire
at football time.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, in the project I grew up in,
Uh-huh.
is in Henderson, Nevada, everyone wears Cleveland Browns.
Because they're brown? Oh my god, I ran into that when I was working at, what was that strip club up near Inglewood. A lot of gang members would come in, and they'd come in, what can I think, Wild Goose. It was on Aviation.
Yeah, we know them too.
Oh, okay. No, that was the
Oh,
strip
that
club.
one's like El Segundo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
know
know.
that one.
And-
I used to work right there.
But we know the guys in Brown you're talking about.
Yeah, and they would come in, and I was like, oh my god. I go, I'm from Cleveland. Are you a Browns fan? That's amazing. And they were like, no, we're Brown.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck?
But it's so funny that our whole gang wore brown because Peanut's mom liked the Cleveland Browns.
That's how it
Wow.
all started.
So-
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
The popular game color.
I let French piece of shit call because I want everyone to be able to voice, and he's not lying. He's a piece of shit,
Yeah.
He's been on
And he
here
hates
saying
brown
some
people.
horrible
and he
shit.
hates gay people.
Really
So I let him
does?
say that on that.
That's
and,
horrible.
I let him do his thing,
That's shitty.
He keeps giving him a chance that he's gonna maybe he'll turn around.
Unlike the show, I believe America's Got Talent.
Unlike the show. I hate
Did you
that
not
fucking show.
recognize his
I
talent?
don't recognize his talent. His whole thing is he plays the accordion and he sucks at it.
Well, I just think he's working out of a joke book.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like he writes them. that friend. Well, look,
He looks
the guy
up-
just calls in. I'm not gonna spend no more time on this shit.
Okay.
The guy calls in. I let him say his thing. He's a French piece of shit. He runs away on Facebook.
Alrighty.
Doug, oh, we play a game show on the show. You want to play a game show?
Oh,
Yes.
shit, here it is.
You want to watch a game show?
Okay.
My new favorite thing.
So we've worked with 50 fucking people, 50 million people in our construction life. And I've gotten them to send clues like this is your life. Like the old game show for Dub. And Dub has to guess them.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing it on here again. Huh?
Yeah. No, so Dub has to guess who this is.
Okay.
And the thing about that is if he loses, if he doesn't guess who they are, one of our listeners was going to send us a water filter, like a nature one. That if you put any kind of dirty water in it, it turns into clean water.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, so I was like, well, we'll get that, and Doug can drink my pee. Because now it's water, right?
Yeah.
If he loses, he can drink my pee. But he's a little, just,
Hesitant there?
he's 45% in, 55% out.
Not even that much.
And
I said I'd drink my own.
so right now, he's at 1 cup of pee and 1 cup of water, because he won last week.
Oh, is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, another cup of water. If you don't get it, you get a cup of beer. You get beer. Beer and
Okay,
pee.
whatever.
Okay. And it's not pee. He's not drinking my pee. He's drinking my water because we turn it into water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You keep thinking, I don't want to drink a pee. I don't want to drink a pee. It's not pee.
No, I know this filter. I have one. It's gonna be pee. It's not like some special NASA one or nothing like that. It filters water.
That's cool.
Makes it a little cleaner. It's still.
This is your construction live.
One more time. One more time.
This is your construction live.
All right, we got music goes behind that. That's awesome. Debbie. Debbie. Motherfucker, my favorite motherfucker. Right? I got a good one.
Debbie had a boy. He was a big boy with real long balls and he was real tall to be.
I got a good one for you this week, though. Been bringing it up on my phone. I don't think you're gonna guess this one. I think you're gonna be up 2 glasses of filtered richer water. That's just my opinion. Not letting you see. You know how you cheat and look. Always looking for
You
clues.
just show me, dude. I don't
Always looking
cheat.
for clues.
I
Oh,
have a-
hey, check this out. I'm like, hey, you just showed me.
What do you
Well,
got?
I got a fun fact I learned yesterday on YouTube. In a public pool, there is an average of 13 gallons of pee.
13
Oh,
gallons.
dude, I would just let go in there. Well, our pool where I grew up was massive, like as big as this whole property. We had 2 of them that were that big, one indoors and one outdoors. Because it's Vegas, the hot.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pool is the place to be. 50 cents, community pool.
Oh,
It
yeah.
had height on it. Went down 20 feet. Yeah. And motherfucking, dude, there was so much pee in that fucking pool. Pee and cocoa butter.
Yeah.
You like that one, huh? Tell us
I
anyway.
just made that one.
He's so proud of his fucking
That's my
one.
new favorite.
Right? Order it.
So yeah, like I was saying, we got a guess. So where Dove's got to guess who the motherfucking is. You know? You got to guess.
It's gonna be like they use like Snapchat with the voice filter.
Sometimes they use Snapchat.
Give me clues.
Sometimes they use other things. You know what I'm saying?
Silence.
Alright, so here's the game. I will never be outdone, though. Here we go. Here's clue number 1. Use your ears. One more time. Two different companies.
Okay. I work with you at 2 different companies.
This is for all the water.
All the water. I take notes.
You hear that?
No, not at all. Do you understand any of that?
I
didn't
understood the first part.
This one's
Here
one of
we
the
go.
harder ones. Politically active. Something I like not. But he said he was
Oh.
politically active. That's the part you need to listen. I'll play one more time.
Politically active.
I like that.
The Cheeto in charge, he likes not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, there's another. He loves going out to sing karaoke.
I got this.
I got another one.
Go ahead.
I have no fucking idea.
Something about Facebook. No.
I don't know.
My name's on Facebook. What?
Friends on Facebook.
I already. Oh, dude, I already know who it
He
is.
speaks like Yoda.
Don't worry about it. So he said, work at more than one company with me.
Friends on Facebook.
Says he likes karaoke. He or she, I'm not sure. Okay. Karaoke.
Right. Works at
Friends
two
on
companies.
Facebook.
Karaoke. Politically active.
See,
Doesn't like the Cheeto in charge.
I thought I knew who it was, but I don't know if we worked at two places.
You're gonna have to give it a guess, though. Can you feel my pain?
I guess it was two places technically.
Damn.
It's Harold.
It's Harold.
It's Harold.
It is Harold.
The karaoke. Dude, okay, so I'm 2-1.
Terrible.
2 wins, 1 loss. The karaoke.
All right,
Didn't
then.
even.
We got 4 questions.
4 questions.
I asked the question? No. They're
You're
good.
playing. You're playing an old show. Yeah, I think he even said punk rock karaoke. That got me right there. All right, Harold. What up, Brett?
He's got a last video.
Oh, the reveal.
Listen closely, Harold. Both of those kids love you more than they can.
Oh God. Can't work anything. I don't think he sent a reveal video. That's the fucking
See,
problem.
they do it's all Snapchat and then they reveal
Funky
them.
fucking Harold. But you were right.
He wanted to put him like behind the green screen right here.
They
and,
won't
like
drive.
jump out at me.
They won't drive like 100 miles for 2 seconds on a plane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what the
what's with
hell?
those guys, right?
W, I'm hot as fuck. Take a break, dude.
It is.
Okay, let's do
If
a
I'm
break.
hot, everybody.
We're gonna go to commercial.
Push pause.
I don't know what to do.
I know, all of a sudden I'm
Do I
like, why
pause
do I
it?
feel
What do I do?
warm?
We only have one more bit to do.
I don't know what to do. Should I let it run?
Let it run. Fuck it. Evan,
I
you
don't
know
wanna
how to
fuck
do
it
it.
up.
We only got one more bit.
Okay.
Evan, I don't know what to do.
Well.
You got it. It was Harold.
I,
You're up 2 to 1, Dad.
I think he said punk rock karaoke, not even just karaoke. That got me right there.
You're up 2 to 1. I think, Dad, when Wizard gets back, I'm just gonna give you my phone so you can do it, or give Wizard my phone. Something. I don't work until.
I don't know, dude. And your phone, the aux cord was all fucked too.
Here.
I know.
Really, I should have got that first one too. I'd be undefeated right now.